Cuarto cliente preferencia. Scrutiny. This is Pink Shorts Live from the Pink Short Studios. We're live. Today's show is January 12th, 2017. Cuarto cliente preferencia. Today's show is provided by the following sponsors. Patented sponsors and settlement. Verizon. MerriweatherA.Law shop support by Verizon. Featuring Hum on Verizon Wireless. The technology designed to make your call a smarter, safer, and more connected call. Cuarto cliente preferencia. Verizon MerriweatherA.Law. AT&T MerriweatherA.Law. 3 amazing LG V20 deals. Stream Saver is here. Same plan, same data, more video. Only from AT&T MerriweatherA.Law. Cuarto cliente preferencia. Yeah, the last four. Made. MADE. By Captain. T-Mobile MerriweatherA.Law. Get everything as it is. WTF, what the fee? You get all unlimited, all in. With T-Mobile, one get 4 lines for just $40 a month. Taxes and fees will be included. Started with your February charges, so what you see is what you pay. Only from T-Mobile, MerriweatherA.Law. Cuarto cliente preferencia. Yeah, he's made. He knows it. He knows this. He knows it. Sprint MerriweatherA.Law featuring direct to you. Order online, get it in store. Unlimited data talks and texts. Only from Sprint MerriweatherA.Law. Cuarto cliente preferencia. Forever. Heather Howard, subtly sweet. Discover the new Cascara latte, delicately sweetened with the fruit of the coffee cherry. Learn more at heatherhowards.com. Get a $10 Heather Howard e-gift card on orders of $50 or more. Use code eGift10. Only from Heather Howard's. Website developers, e-commerce, e-verify, Aerosites. Cuarto cliente preferencia. Made. We made them. And from Merck, Be Well, Be Fargo. Featuring Lasatin, government statins. Only from Merrick, Be Well. Cuarto cliente preferencia. This is Pink Shorts. Live from the Pink Short Studios. We're live. Also, the show's provided by New York State Lottery. Win millions. I can't have millions. You can. Hey, you never know with New York State Lottery. Corruption in court. So sorry. Canon 3. Nefarious deals. Our video's now in progress. This is CDMAYORKREDITCardvardX3.23.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Hello, New York State Lottery.
Apologize
Hi.
for the slight delay in getting started here. After last night's late arrival, I'm moving a little slower.
United States Lottery, good morning.
So appreciate your patience. I do not have any statements at the top, Josh, so we can go straight
New
to
York
questions.
State Lottery.
Sure, thanks, Josh. Why don't we start with the summary that was provided to President-elect Trump.
Good morning, Press Pool. It's Pink Shorts. Paycheck talks. What up? Yeah, we're not. We're not. Walmart. Yeah, Walmart. We're not paying the public. What up? Walmart.
Josh, what I can tell you is that as a general matter,
As a general matter,
not been in a position
what up? Walmart. What up?
publicly the details of the intelligence.
Alright, this is BHJ, Public Health Issues, da 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 da. I'm
What
so
I have
sorry, da
previously
da da.
confirmed, though,
What
is
the
that
cliente
President Obama
preferencia?
did receive a briefing on the
Yeah, what
report that was
PHJ
compiled
said.
by the intelligence community at the president's direction.
At the president's
on
direction.
Russia's
Nefarious cannons.
activities to undermine public confidence.
United States Lottery. Hello.
The president received that briefing the day before the
Well, accept your
unclassified
$500 billion
was released. That was
payable on
released
check
Thursday.
form.
But for the contents
Yeah,
of that
they got a
briefing, or
check.
for the contents of the classified report, for that matter.
Check 21. Thank you. The solution is key. And the solution is Seawell's Fargo. Seawell.
Russia's
Good morning, Sewell.
interference with
Yeah.
the U.S. campaign, but this seems to be slightly different.
You know
This
what
isn't
network that
about
is.
John
Your
Kennedy's
pen.
emails or
Yeah,
hacking
it
the
is.
DNC. This would be about,
Thank you, Shewell. We appreciate Check 21 services. The deposit today is here.
Can you say whether that was part
It's
of
here.
the briefing of the presidency?
Yay.
Well, I think that gets.
What I think.
You're asking me directly about.
You're
the
asking me.
president.
¿Cuánto cliente
As
preferencia?
discussed before, it's certainly understandable.
¿Cuánto
that
cliente
people would be
preferencia?
interested in trying to understand what's
Da-da-da-da.
included there. But that's just not something that I can discuss.
Can you explain cuánto cliente
But just to
preferencia,
clarify one
please?
aspect of your question,
Please
the
explain
report that
this.
was released does discuss in detail the
Equitable
malicious cyber
assets.
activity that was,
Da-da-da-da.
perpetrated
CHP
by
Bank. Da-da-da-da.
Russia,
Missing an S.
on
CBS.
political
Da-da-da-da.
entities in the United States in both parties. by the
Incredible
way.
assets.
To undermine
Da-da-da-da.
public
Dios mío.
confidence in the election. But that wasn't the only tactic that they used.
Absolutely.
Certainly the release of
You
that
got a
type of
CHP
material,
Bank.
there's a discussion of this fake
Missing an
news
S.
phenomenon
Yeah, they
in the
acquitted
report
him.
as well. So that is the.
He's acquitted.
It's important that the
Thank you,
to
Equitable
understand that the
Assets,
report
for
that was
collecting
compiled by
all
the intelligence
passive
community
debts.
goes beyond just the malicious cyber activity that Russia engaged in.
You talked quite a bit from the podium about the importance of
Yeah, OJ, let us
position that the
go.
president has as well.
Let us go, OJ.
Is this
Collection
administration
agency.
doing anything to try to
OJ
stop
Collections, let us
what appears to
go.
be, significant leaks from the intelligence community aimed at punching back at Trump?
Well, where's the president today?
I think I'm on the record.
You got a
as much as
PS executive note
in talking about
here
the
from
need
the producers.
to protect classified information.
Good
There
Lord.
are, previous situations in which I've expressed concern about
Yeah, because
the willingness of
the Antagon's working today. Good Lord, the
to
Antagon.
talk about classified activity publicly.
Cliente preferencia, da-da-da. ¿Cuánto cliente preferencia?
And
Da-da-da.
that's,
Forever.
I don't have the luxury of doing that. I've seen before. All
Yeah,
of you
Antagon
speaking on the record
needs
on
to calm it
camera,
down.
I have a responsibility to protect classified information.
Antagon.
There are other people who use the cloak of anonymity
Keep it
to
down.
disseminate that information, and that's
That's the truth. Yeah, it is the truth.
Throughout this presidency, but that's something that has been happening certainly over the course of many previous presidents as well. That's not to okay it.
Sewell, good.
Certainly is a,
Hello, CBS. Yeah, Sewell Fargo.
a frequent
The
occurrence.
CW.
It's one thing to sort of talk publicly about the need to protect classified information. It's another thing to do something.
January is Cervical Health Awareness Month.
What appears to be
Test, talk, take action. From Merrick, be well, be forecast.
organizations or others who receive leaks. There have been investigations by this administration into that. So I'm just curious whether the White House.
Yeah, Calvin Klein went through. Thanks, Calvin
You
Klein.
can't be doing this, or
Check
is it
cleared.
just sort of talking about it from the podium?
Well, I think a couple of things, John.
Well, I think I'll check a
First of all,
similar.
The White House has been
Department of
extraordinarily
Energy, Doe.
in protecting classified information, and that is something that
Hello,
the president,
Doe.
expects.
Department of Energy, good
Particularly
morning.
with regard to leaks, and
Energy
the
projects.
president's proud of that.
Alex Fry, you a Doe.
With regard to
Yeah, he's a Doe. John Doe.
leak investigations, all of you
Electoral
have talked
College, you
about,
say? Yeah, that's it. Electoral.
rather critically, in fact,
Rather critically,
some of the efforts that the administration
some of the
has taken to
efforts.
protect classified information.
Classified information.
Questions about
Questions about prosecuting
individuals for engaging
individual for
criminal
engaging
or leaking information that is
will be
punishable,
followed shortly.
under the criminal.
Yeah, our attorney's doing all that.
Those kinds of prosecutorial investigative decisions are made
Prosecutes.
with the FBI,
Bye.
and those decisions are
Absolutely.
made with any sort of political
There with the law.
interference
That's in
or
clients. That's 105.
the White House. But I've said on a number of
There's no
occasions,
infusion of the federal
for
government.
everybody in the U.S. government who's entrusted with access to
They need their own
classified
attorneys. Do
information
they have them?
to uphold their own.
LOL.
Secretary of State
LOL.
Rex Tillerson, nominee Rex Tillerson
You
is
got
on
life sentence.
the Hill, is on the Hill today testifying.
Verizon Wireless.
It could be,
I'm NYC Marathon me. I can't believe how I've been treated for the past claim preferencia 4 days. I'm seriously considering a move to AT&T. NYC Marathon. New York State Lottery. never want to see you go. You made a mistake creating that ID. I am sorry to learn that the last four has something to do with in a plane and a bus communicating. Is the refund under
With regard to
your national through national credit?
raising
TAB.
Mr. Tillerson's candidacy, I'll leave
Yeah,
it to
it
the
is.
men and women of the United States Senate to evaluate.
Turn the heat
It's their
down.
responsibility to
Turn
determine
it up.
whether or not this is an individual who
This is an
is
individual.
capable of representing the United States.
Represent
to
the United
serve in the
States.
president's cabinet. And that's why you
Hello,
have
Kristen,
process
NYC
where the
Marathon,
United States
me,
Senate
marathoner in
should seek
training.
consent to the president.
Thank you for 24 hours in the NSA.
That certainly is why those nominees
It's why those nominees
background checks comply with
background checks to the federal government.
ethical regulations.
Ethical regulations.
Conflicts of interest that could impact their
A public joke.
questions about their judgment. And this is also why the Congress holds hearings
About
to
the
try to
Fidel.
understand how
Yeah, their
nominee
computer.
would approach some of these issues once in office.
They're telling us
But I
their
don't think they would take
computer.
individual members of the Senate to pass judgment.
Good
That's not
lord.
something that I'll do from here. It's certainly
Fidel.
undermine our commitment to a smooth and effective transition. If I spent a lot
We
of
did
time
what we want to do. That's illegal.
critiquing the performance of the nominees when they're testifying.
Today's just provided support by New York State Lottery. Millions. I can't have millions. New York State Lottery. Yes, you can. Hey, you never know.
What I can tell
Yeah,
you
you
is
never
that this
know.
administration has been strongly supportive of the efforts of the Ukrainian.
You never know. Yeah, they lie.
To counter
They do.
flagrant attempts by the Russians.
You know, you're snitching on them.
To
Yeah, you
violate
know,
their
you're
sovereignty
snitching
and
on
their
them.
territorial integrity. And there are a variety of forms of assistance
You
that
know.
the United States has provided. Certainly extensive financial assistance.
Those
to try to
told
strengthen their
lies.
economy.
You never told lies.
Obviously, President Obama has been a leading advocate in communicating with the world.
Never auto lies. Those auto lies. You never auto lies. When is the White House gonna auto lie? Truth be told, you never auto lie. Baby gotta get his Marnie Walden Verizon.
That agreement has been challenging.
Truth be told.
And we've not made nearly as much progress on that score as we would
Yeah,
like. The
put
United
it
States has
on there.
also worked closely with our
Baby gotta get his
allies
money.
to impose tough sanctions against Russia that we know have had a negative impact on Russia's economy.
Dan Hesse.
And we do know that
You have a
since
comment here.
those sanctions were put in place,
Yeah, and Marine Minton. I
Russia's
need to
economy has been
explain
faltering.
this.
Some of that's because of
These auto
price
lies.
of oil, but limiting their access to
Truth be
international
told, you
financial
never
markets and limiting
auto
their access
lies.
to some of their most
Community.
prominent and important trading partners. Sure
Hey,
has
you never
cost,
know. New York State Lottery.
and that's a price that Russia's had to pay. Russia at the
Auto pay with your new
recent decision
T-Mobile.
that was made by the United
All
States
unlimited,
Airlines,
all in.
is not participating in
Save
G8
more with
meetings
auto
anymore.
pay.
Those meetings are now called G7 meetings in Russia.
Reparations.
So Russia has faced
So,
isolation because of
isolation
their
because
flagrant violation
you
of
kidnapped
Ukrainian
them.
sovereignty. So our
And we
response
can't
is
wave.
Russia's involvement in Ukraine has been tough.
It's an adamant
It has had
no.
an impact, and there have been negative consequences. But ultimately, if
You're
the
trying to
Trump
contain
administration chooses
a bankruptcy issue.
to escalate that situation,
Escalate that
militarily,
situation.
that would be a different conclusion than this
We
administration
resolve
reached,
this with a half a
with regard
trillion
to our
dollars.
interests and the interests of our friends in Ukraine. But somebody else will be
With
calling
no
the shots
strings at all.
in the afternoon of January 20th.
Just lastly, did the president catch any?
Yeah, no strings. No waiver, gag orders, suppression of evidence orders, none of that. His life is restored as is. That's right, as is.
He actually said that he does think
Verizon LTE Advanced, powering America's largest and fastest 4G LTE network ever. ¿Cuánto clientía preferencia?
But the point he then followed with was that it was an equal opportunity hack. That really the reason why the DNC was exposed was because
Tarjeta IDO. ¿Cuánto clientía preferencia? Tarjeta IDO.
Both parties were equally
Yeah, tarjeta.
targeted in these cyber intrusions during the campaign, and it just came down.
Tarjeta IDO.
I think what I would do is I would just
Invalito.
point to the
Yeah,
key
invalito.
judgments of the report that was issued by the intelligence community last week.
Tarjeta IDO.
Let me just read one sentence, one bullet.
It's wrong. I know it is.
Russia's intelligence services
Russian intelligence services
against targets
against
associated with
targetta
2016
Rio da data
presidential election,
invalito da data Pietro
including
Public
targets
Watch
associated with
Juice
both major U.S. political parties.
U.S. political
So,
parties.
that is the judgment
That
of
is the judgments.
FBI, the CIA, and the NSA.
Sleep deprivation, please.
With the support of the
Sleep deprivation.
national intelligence.
No.
So I do think it is another illustration of the
Sleep deprivation.
this is another finding of the report about the clear assessment of the intelligence.
11 signs that you're sleep deprived.
Disadvantage Secretary Clinton and give a boost.
Good morning, White House. How are you?
Mr. Trump's campaign. That certainly would explain.
Sleep deprivation is a serious issue.
To hack Democrats and the refusal to release information. About Republicans in a damaging way.
The damaging way.
Also been obtained by the Russians.
Gaining weight, a sign of sleep deprivation.
I'll refer you to the DNC for
more hungry.
What sort of cooperation was in place with regard to the FBI, and I also can't speak to what sort of defenses they had in place back in 2015. That's something that they can speak to.
2015.
I'm wondering if you could speak to as well.
Hello, Deborah Gibbons.
Was President-elect Trump
Judge Petrovsky. Touch Pharaoh. We can't hear. You guys need a psych evaluation on hearing people. What else can you do? Levitate. Yeah, can you guys levitate as well?
I'm obviously not in a position
And be invisible. Good Lord, they're invisible and hearing people. That doesn't sound like a mental disorder. How do you explain that to a judge? You can't see me, I can hear you. Good Lord. Good luck with that. Quanto clientita preferencia della tarjeta invalito.
Assets and put them into treasury bills. And as I've observed on a couple of occasions, that was a very good decision for the country. It was
signs of sleep deprivation, sleepiness, mood changes, difficulty concentrating and impaired performance, memory and thinking problems, disoriented hallucinations, and paranoia, somatic complaints, disruption of sleep cycle. Conclusion: sleep deprivation can have important consequences to your health, and in extreme situations, may even lead to end of life. Moreover, it often leads to varying symptoms that can disrupt your life and general sense of well-being. You may experience excessive daytime sleepiness, have problems with your mood such as irritability, anxiety, and depression. It can undermine your ability to be attentive and concentrate with important effects on your performance. Sleep deprivation may impair your short-term memory as well as higher-level cognitive functions, such as planning and judgment. It might lead to psychiatric symptoms such as disorientation, visual hallucinations, and paranoia. Finally, sleep deprivation may contribute to your overall physical complaints, such as fatigue or pain. Quattro cliente preferencia tarjeta invalido.
Has said many times, the men and women of our intelligence community.
The men and women.
They do their important work.
They do their important work.
Not because the paycheck is large.
Paycheck shorts.
Experts that could command a much higher salary in the private sector.
In the private sector.
They this work because they're going to get a lot of personal glory.
Continue, please. Yeah, continue.
Most of the men and women who serve in the intelligence community
continue.
Their identities will never be known. We will never have an opportunity to thank them personally for their service and sacrifice.
For the service and sacrifice.
Men and women who served our country.
Who served our country.
Republican presidents. And they made a decision.
Our Republican presidents.
To set aside their own
acting as Democrats.
Views,
yeah, that's not good.
And focus solely on the facts.
Focus solely on
marshaling and presenting the most insightful analysis.
We're live from the JW Marriott.
The most accurate, relevant, timely facts to the president.
This is Paycheck Talks.
Decision makers.
Vessel claims denied. Why not?
Best decisions about what's necessary.
Yeah, Walmart.
And
what up?
Leadership of the intelligence community under President Obama
Why not?
reflects
Why not
that
go in
lifetime commitment
there?
to service. And there were some
You're welcome. Don't hesitate to reach out for further
not so
assistance.
subtle references
No, thanks.
to questioning the integrity and motives.
Josh, it's live. We haven't even read. We didn't even read it. This is what he's reading before we
Jim
read it.
Clapper
We just tweeted it.
serves as the Director of National Intelligence. Has
The
almost
video
a career.
is yesterday,
Somebody who enlisted in the Marine Corps in 1961.
January 11th.
Since then, he's been serving his country.
Hello, NSA.
He flew dozens of combat missions over Southeast Asia as a pilot. And he has served somebody who
Thank
served
you,
across
guys.
both parties as a high-ranking military official.
Thank you for
and
premeditation
a
of.
official in our intelligence community.
I think weather. Yeah, I think
Somebody like
weather.
Jim Comey, the director of the FBI, was a high-ranking political appointee.
We've been hijacked
of the Bush administration.
again.
He was somebody who was confirmed almost unanimously in the United States Senate.
We'll read this one.
Strong majorities of Democrats and
We
Republicans
want you to be
signed up to
successful.
support him because of
We are
his
here to provide
well-established
assistance.
reputation for integrity. That certainly is the reason that President Obama chose him.
Tell
for
me
the job.
more about your concerns.
And similar things can be said about somebody like John Brennan, who dedicated
Thank you for twinning Verizon and the NSA.
to serving our country in the CIA. He that included some service in countries overseas.
We never want you to consider
The
leaving
United
us.
States has very
What's going
significant
on?
relationships
How can we help turn things around?
and he served President
Please follow us. Send us a DM.
Admiral
This.
Mike Rogers, director of the NSA, as somebody who has had a distinguished career.
This
in
delay
medicine.
is understandably exacerbating.
Those senior positions.
He's in sync with people we shouldn't be around. Helping has arrived. Please follow us and DM us so we can better assist you. It's probably after Felicity Jones.
At any level,
Yeah,
to question the
a
integrity and
bad
motives
city.
of the patriots who serve in our intelligence community. Doesn't mean they're always right,
He's right.
but questioning their motives is
We have an executive producer note not to communicate with you. So we have an apology. We need an apology. SORRY. We understand your concern. This impacts the production of our show. A small number of customers who use extraordinarily amounts of data. Have you been contacted regarding your data
that
usage?
designation or that label has been used by any senior officials in this administration.
Yeah, have you in communication
Expressed profound
with
concern
Six Forks, Ogletree, Deacons, and Nash?
used by the Russian government
Used
under the
to.
leadership of President Putin. The willingness of
Well, we're not going to retweet that.
the Russian government to
You're breaking
punish
our
terrorists,
hearts. Why? We want you to love us.
to
What has you
target
feeling this way?
political opponents of the government, has created a human rights situation in Russia that's troubling.
Good Lord. We're live from the JW Marriott.
They applied that label. At least nobody in the Obama administration applied that label.
Good morning. We are here to help you with your service issues and delay. The Commander-in-Chief, are you having problems with calls, texts, or internet? You can check on the latest software updates for your device here. Any issues with your phone? JB. Storm the beach, keeping your device updated is always important. While I don't have a release updates on when he can speak on a show for software, you're in a delay. We are here to help, JB. Cuarto cliente presencia.
To repeal the Affordable Care Act
Check
would
clear.
inject an unprecedented level
Yeah,
of
and check
uncertainty into the broader health
into the ball health.
This is
This is
a significant
a significant piece of evidence here.
so that would be
Yeah, first student suspended our license on the 11th,
for millions of Americans who
and now we passed a check.
rely on their health insurance.
Good Lord, they were asking to write $5,000 checks. Yeah, naughty, serious, naughty, serious,
Protect their own health.
naughty, serious in the committee.
The plans that are put in
Capitol Hill, how
by
could you?
the incoming administration
influence,
You've heard me
man.
say
To
this
write a
before.
bad
I'll give
check.
you the short version.
Yeah,
And it's
worthless.
simply this. At some
They
point,
told us to write worthless checks from Wells
based on
Fargo
the
yesterday.
President-elect's comments today, that
We could never do
one may come
worthless.
sooner rather than later. I would expect
We could never
that
do
the
worthless.
incoming Secretary of the Health and Human Services, Mr. Price, if he's
Mr. Ernst, can you confirm worthless
will be
checks?
standing before you, maybe even right at this
We have a wafer
in
shake.
this room, to present the healthcare plan that was put forward by the Trump administration. And
Mr. Big
what I
Nose.
would urge you to do
McCarthy
is
Gibson.
to
Adams
evaluate
Monk.
that plan on its merits.
Will you confirm worthless
President
check
Obama,
writing?
with Obamacare, has established an extraordinarily high benchmark.
Yeah, Adams Monk's thing
Since
is
President
over.
Obama, signed that bill into law, 20 million
Kids Academy is
20 million
over.
more Americans got access
Yeah,
to health
Adams
care. These
Mark.
are Americans that didn't previously have health insurance.
Get him
coverage
drunk
that do now.
from MJ
That
Peterson.
has reduced
Today's just brought us to the by New York State Lottery. Millions.
lows.
I can't have it. Yes, you can.
But we
Hey,
also
you never
see we've
know.
limited the growth in employer premiums to 3.4%
Yeah,
last
you never
year.
know.
That is much. That's a much lower inflation rate than before the Affordable Care Act was signed into law. The Affordable Care Act includes sweeping protections for
Here's your Mega Millions.
existing condition.
Numbers for January 10th.
Previously could be charged more
11,
by insurance companies just
20,
because they're women. That's
40,
outlawed.
41,
Parents can keep
59,
children on their health insurance up to
Mega Bowl
26.
15.
That was previously not an option.
Those are your New York State Lotto. Mega Millions.
The Affordable Care Act extended the life
Yeah.
of Medicare by 11 years. And the Affordable Care Act, according to independent projections by the CBO, would reduce the deficit by $3
You
trillion
took 5 yesterday.
for decades.
Remember, 3,
Substantial savings.
11,
And
12,
the president actually said this last night.
27,
You've all got it on tape.
dismiss,
If the
and
Trump
29,
administration was
CNN
40
fraud.
billion, that
Those are your
would
take
exceed
fives
these benchmarks
for January 11th.
and do so at a lower cost.
Are these numbers put together?
President Obama will support it.
Absolutely. So,
We'll have an opportunity to see if the Trump
you pick 10
administration
numbers for January 11th. UCLA 2, 3, 5. Good Lord.
Question about the speech from last
89,
the president talked about major threats
17,
to our democracy,
21,
and that he
24,
listed a number of things.
29, 42, 47, 48, 54, 56, 58,
And I'm wondering if
64.
you
You're
connect
Trump.
those
You're the
dots
president. 69,
and say,
75,
Trump is a threat to the
78, 79. Those are your pick
his
10s.
followers based on those things.
I must have won a lot of
Well, I
money.
can tell you that the
You won.
president's message was focused on
Thank you. Take
the
5.
American people and urging the American people to be engaged in our democracy.
Remember, 311, you dismiss.
Both external to the United States,
3.
but also some of those threats internally.
Yeah, CNN dismissed this.
And
Take 5.
certainly, our country has overcome significant internal
Good
divisions
Lord.
before.
We'll talk to you guys from the JDW
Some
Marriott.
greater than the kind of political divide that
Absolutely
we
not.
see on display in our current political debate.
Political
But
debates.
the president
The president
was making the case
was
for the
making the
country,
case
both
for
to his
Mark.
supporters and those who did not support him.
And those are not
But
support
the most
him.
effective way to overcome those divisions
These are your
is
take
for us to
5s.
look for common ground with our fellow citizens
Take
to assume
5.
the best and to engage in the hard
MerriweatherA.Law.
of advocating
MerriweatherA.Law.
that will move the country
And
forward.
paycheck
The president
talks or not.
believes
Walmart.
that if the American people pursue that approach,
Why not?
that our country is in
Paying the public.
the future for
Talk to
our
you guys
country is
later.
as
Why
bright
not?
as it's ever been. And a part
Yeah,
of the
roll back
president's
prices.
optimism
Right
is
now.
rooted in this spirit
I just
that
posted
he
why
has
we're
seen
not.
in the younger generation of
Just take 5
Americans.
numbers. Why? We're rigged. We gotta go.